Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Minecraft. Thank you all so much for being here. To start out this episode, I don't like that block. Let's go get rid of it. There we go. That view is much better. Now we're ready to actually get started. So last episode, we built this beautiful entrance to our mines. Between episodes, I went ahead and did a little bit more detail work on the ground outside of here, as well as stacking up all these wooden bits out in the front. Looks a bit like a jumbled mess of crates or something that was being transported around here, and helps break up the grays and tie in the front of the build to the stuff that's going on up top. Now to start out today, I actually want to put on the last piece that I was wanting to put on last time but ran out of time. And then I think we're going to go down into the mines and work on the interior a bit. The outside's looking great, and the inside's not looking so great. But let's start by coming up here. We're going to have to clear away some of this land to make room for something special. Alright, I've gone ahead and cleared out a little bit of space. We've got a beautiful rainstorm happening. And now we're going to grab some supplies and start building. We're going to need spruce, we're going to need bricks, we're going to need cobblestone. So now what we're going to do, we're going to have a row of stone bricks, 2 blocks high like that. Actually, 3 blocks high. Like that. And then a row of cobblestone on top. And then where I left these dirt blocks, we're going to get some spruce wood and pile it up until it's one higher than the stone. And as with all the wood on this build, we're stripping it. Alright, so that's our front wall. I think we're going to work on the front of this first, then we'll fill out all the other sides. Now, if we come in from the corner of that post, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, and then pulled in from here. These blocks are going to get covered up, so they can be whatever. We'll have stone bricks, and then we'll have cobblestone, and then stone bricks to cap it off, and we'll leave this gap for now. Now if we come down below and give it a look, yes. Yep, that's looking like it's supposed to. But this tower is already starting to come together. So I'm going to go ahead and get the other sides of the tower up to this point, and then we'll continue from there. Alrighty. Bright, beautiful new day. The rain is gone, and you can see that we've got a pretty good start to our tower. Let's go ahead and throw the top on, and then we'll get started on some detail work. And I think the details are really what's going to pull this whole tower together. So up here at the very top of the tower, we're going to have a platform of stone bricks. And then, just off the stone bricks, we'll finish it off with just a bit more stripped spruce. And that's how the tower is gonna end. I think now all we need to do is use some detail work to transition the tower into the top and make the top a little more fancy. So again, let's go ahead and just start with the front side. I think I'm going to need 4 walls, some fences, some stairs, and as always, a handful of trapdoors. If I use some dirt to build up, we can get up here where we need to. We're going to start by placing some staircases to give a curve into the top of the tower. And some trapdoors there to help with that. It will also look good if we have some closed trapdoors there. And if we come up to the top, we'll be able to do a bit of detail work. With some fences and some walls. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. I like the way the fences and walls poke up a bit, make the tower look a little bit spiky. Even the torches help with that. But it was actually fairly simple. So I'm going to go ahead, run around, and throw those things on the rest of the sides. And I think I might need to shave off a bit of the mountain here so the tower's not awkwardly colliding with it. So I got some of the connecting details done. As you can see, we have the top section connecting to the upper platform like we had talked about. But I also did some stuff for where the lower section connects to the upper section. Some staircases to give just a little bit of a curve, some trapdoors to help the pillars not end so abruptly, and then some trapdoors across the front there. I'll give you guys a better view from further away, but before we back up and look at all of it, in these little indents, what I want to do is place stone walls. They connect to each other up and down and to the sides left and right. And so it creates this little indented section in the wall, which adds a bit of depth to the build, adds some shadow right there as the light doesn't quite get in as well as it does in other places. So then if we back up and take a look, there's our tower. I think it's looking pretty good. But again, I kind of want to decouple it from this mountain. So that's going to require cutting away something of a chunk near the tower. And I'll probably do that off camera. But now the last thing I want to do is create a way that I can get in and out of this tower so that I can go up and down to the top. So I'll probably make a place where I step up there. And I'll use a spruce door because that's nice and tower-esque. Dig in a bit. And then we need to go up around to the top. And from here, drop in. Yeah. Now theoretically, back here at the top, if I throw in some water, we can now use this water stream to get up and down to the top of the tower. It's short enough that I don't really have to worry about drowning, and even if I did, the walls actually create a little air pocket where you'd be able to breathe. And then I can come up here where I've got a really cool view of the village and some of the stuff we've been working on. So there it is, the Tower of Mor Oria, finishing off our entrance to the mine. Like I said, I want to do some work on the mountain, the terraforming, and also the intersection of that tower, just making the walls look a little bit better. But I'm going to do that off camera. For now, what I want to do is use the mines for their intended purpose, to get more ore. So we are going to gear up and head down into the mines. And the main thing that we need is an iron pickaxe, because an iron pickaxe is going to let us mine gold, redstone, diamonds, all sorts of goodies. So we're down here in the tiny little chamber that we made when we dug out the staircase. And I'm going to show you guys how it is that I like to strip mine. So I like to have kind of a main corridor, and that corridor will be a 3x3. And then, going off of this main corridor, on either side, spaced out every 3 blocks, is where I have my branches. And that way, when I'm coming back from a branch, when I hit the big hallway, I know I'm in my central one, and that's how I get out of the mine. I'm honestly just gonna start doing a little bit of mining. Hopefully we find some diamonds, but in reality, the only thing I'm after is a little bit of redstone, because that's going to get us ready for what we're going to work on next. Hey, hey, hey! I found some redstone. Exactly what I was looking for. Guys, look what I just found. One of the great joys of strip mining. It might not be the most adventurous or exciting way to find diamonds, but it sure is a way to find diamonds. Now this might just be a weird quirk of mine, but in the past I've had some bad experiences with mining diamonds too hastily and discovering an unfortunate pocket of lava. And so I've kind of gotten into the weird habit of making sure I know exactly what is around the diamonds on every side before I mine out any of the diamonds. Here we go. Would you look at that? Shiny blue treasures, all mine. Well guys, I've been hard at work in the mines. I did some strip mining for a little bit, just about half an hour. And look how much stuff we're walking away with. Plenty of redstone, those 5 diamonds I didn't manage to find anymore, and lots of other goodies. I'm very happy with that. And we're back, everyone. So on the way up the stairs, I got a little bit distracted when I saw that cave that we broke into last episode. So I thought I'd go in, pull a few things out. Got attacked by a skeleton and a zombie. But overall, that was a pretty good mining trip. Alright, I got my inventory unloaded. Put down a barrel for all the cobbled deep slate I'm getting. Put a lot of the ores in here. But right now, I want to do something new, something a little different. One of my favorite things to do in Minecraft is to explore. And there are so many different ways to do that, so many things that can help. But one of my favorite things in the whole game are maps. And for maps, you need a cartography table. And we need to go outside and see who this is. Hello, sir. Ooh. If I had emeralds, I would be very tempted to buy the cherry saplings. But I don't, and Who knows? Maybe by the end of today we'll have our own cherry saplings. So, first step, you make a compass. Then you surround the compass by paper, and you've got an empty map. Take that map out into the world, and there you have it. Our beautiful base. What I want to do in the cartography table is put the map in, and then what we get to do is scale it out to the biggest it can be. Now you can see we're just a little dot in the upper left-hand corner. We're going to use this map to do some exploring. So I'm going to go ahead and craft a boat, grab my bed, and we're going to head out. Well, looky there. I'd almost made it all the way down. Oh, and looky there. Oh, gosh. I was about to say, I've almost made it down to the bottom of the map, and I hadn't found anything yet, except another village, which... I don't know if there's really anything a village would have that I'm interested in, except for maybe carrots. But oh boy, beautiful, beautiful pink trees. Oh, that makes me excited. I'm going to hit the village first, just check for some carrots, and then I'll meet you guys up in the cherry grove. Oh, I'm so excited to have found that. Hey, look. This village actually has a farm. It actually makes sense for these villagers to be growing food. Maybe this is the village that's been supplying all the others. Hey, don't look for a second. I just want to, you know, see what you're growing. Carrots. Carrots. That's okay. Oh, yes. There we go, guys. Carrots and beetroot. And don't worry, I paid this farmer handsomely for his wares. I just didn't show it on camera because the negotiations went on for quite a while. He was quite a haggler. But yeah, I bought some carrots and beetroots from these villagers. Oh boy, that makes me happy. Let's head over to the Cherry Grove now. So here we are, guys, in the beautiful Cherry Grove biome. I personally am a huge fan of this biome, these new trees. I really love the effect of the petals falling from the leaves. It just gives this place such a peaceful, calming atmosphere. I want this wood type, but I almost feel bad chopping down the trees, so I guess I'll just have to make sure to replant. You know, with the villagers, I'm able to trade. I'm able to pay them for the carrots and beetroot, but for these trees, I'm literally just chopping them down, taking them back home with me. But so be it, I guess. I have replanted the cherry tree, done my due diligence to nature, and now the rest is mine. So there we go, guys. The tree dropped 12 saplings, and also, weirdly enough, it dropped this rabbit hide and this raw rabbit. I didn't know cherry trees did that, but we've got some of those now. So we've made it to the southmost part of the map. Just over these trees, it looks like we've got a snowy biome. I already have spruce wood, so I'm not going to go any further. Instead, we're going to cut to the east. Once we've gone east for a bit, I'll turn back to the north and head home. Oh, ice. If in a future episode I'm looking for ice, remind me that we found ice way down to the south. We've made it back to our village and our base. I gotta say, the base is looking pretty cool from over here across the river. I may have to start working on some project over here just so that I can keep getting this view. Oh, I forgot to show you guys. I put little rings at the tops of the pedestals. Some of them are stone brick, some of them are andesite. Kind of helps differentiate the rings from each other. I'm not sure how much I like it. Guys, let me know what you think. later today, because of the treasures we got, we might add like a carrot pedestal and maybe a beetroot pedestal. And you know what? While we're here, I'm actually going to drop off my inventory. And then we're going to head out to the east. Explore along the top edge of this map and see what we can find. It looks like today is a day of finding beautiful wood types. Oh, I love dark oak. I'm so glad I decided to explore today. So I do want to be a bit careful. Dark oak forests tend to be pretty dark, and that means that there can be plenty of danger. But I'm going to go ahead and start grabbing me some beautiful dark oak wood. Alright, 8 saplings should be enough. Dark oak you have to plant in groups of 4, so getting a multiple of 4 is always good. Oh, hey there. One of the safest ways to travel in a dark oak forest is actually across the top. The trees are generally thick enough that there's plenty of space to walk. You could get between all the trees. And you're not down where it's dark and hostile things are spawning. My goal when I set out exploring this episode was to find treasure. What I didn't realize is that we were going to be finding lots of different wood types. And at least to me, that is a treasure. I love being able to build with all the different types of wood. And we're about to add acacia to our collection. So, when we went way down to the south corner of the map, things got cold. We saw some snow and ice. It looks like over here in the northeast corner, things are looking pretty warm. We've got a savanna, we've got a swamp just over this hill. Yeah, look at those pretty trees. I like swamp biomes. So, that's actually some good information for us, since biomes tend to generate in similar climates. So if we need something cold, we go south. If we need something warm, we could maybe come look out here. Well, I'm going to get to the corner and then loop back to the beginning, and we'll look at all the treasures we got in our adventures. Guys, I just found something that I have not found in Survival Minecraft. Oh, this has to be one with the terracotta. The terracotta and the gravel. Yep, suspicious gravel. This is a Trail Ruins structure. These are new in Minecraft 1.20. But I don't have a brush, so I can't properly explore this right now. We are definitely going to have to come back here and check this out. I've never seen one of these before in Survival Minecraft. I had other plans for the next episode. Part of the reason we were doing all the exploring and treasure hunting is because of what I wanted to start working on in the next episode. But what do you guys think? Should we push the plans back? Check out this beautiful structure below me? And maybe do something else next episode? Or should we put this off a little further? What do you guys think? Do you guys want to see what's under here? Let me know. found ourselves a ruined nether portal. To me, not as exciting as a trail ruin structure, but I'll go see what it has. This is all pretty good stuff. I'll take the lot. Oh no. There we go. This has been a wonderfully fruitful adventure. We're on our way home now. And we'll look at all the goodies we got. Today's adventure was wonderful. We got 3 new wood types. We tripled the amount of wood types we have. We got plenty of other good stuff. And I am definitely in need of bigger storage for all of the goodies we've been getting. We're gonna wrap up today back here at the base. Did a little bit of off-camera work, added a few new things. I went ahead and added a little farming pedestal for our carrots, and another one up here for our beetroot. Help fill out the place and add in the new crops that we got today. I also, over here in the back, added a hidden little pedestal with our sugarcane. And I really like the color combination of the sand, the blue water, and the green sugarcane. I like it. As for the Mines of Moria, I finished off the mountain, got that looking a lot better. Could still use some work. And I figured out a way to get the dark effect in the main entryway. Are you guys ready for this? It's actually a wall of concrete. And I just get in like that. Because I realized it's not a very elegant solution, but if I'm going to go mining, I'm almost always going to have a pickaxe with me, if I'm doing it right. And for the most part, when I'm out here, I'm totally okay with this kind of just being a facade. Just something that looks really cool in the background. And then when I need to get into the mines, I'll just break my way in. Maybe I'll change that. Maybe I'll make it more elegant in the future. But for now, I think it looks great. And it works. So those are some of the changes we made around the base. But of course, the real winners of this episode are the treasures we found in our exploration. Diamonds, carrots, and 3 new beautiful wood types. I'm excited to start building with these. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. This has been such a fun episode to make. I hope you guys enjoyed the adventuring. Let me know if you guys want to see more adventuring and exploring type episodes in the future. If you enjoyed today, please leave a like, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Hope you have a great day. Bye!